This is not just a missing person case. It's not just a strange death. This is a puzzle wrapped in secrets, cover-ups, and whispers of the truth buried deep. What you're about to hear might sound unbelievable, but every part of this story has roots in real evidence, real silence, and real fear. And the deeper you go, the stranger it gets. Today, we're looking into a case that remains unsolved, but not because it's impossible to solve. Maybe it's not meant to be solved. Maybe someone doesn't want it solved. In this video, we'll walk through the timeline, explore the bizarre clues, break down the newest theories, and dive into the chilling possibility of a government cover-up. Not a theory, but a pattern we've seen in many strange cases. Stay with us until the end. You won't believe where the trail leads. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The story begins in a small, quiet town nestled near the edge of a dense forest. On a cold, foggy morning in 2019, a local hiker discovered a body near a rarely used trail. The victim, a 32-year-old investigative journalist named Daniel Reed. He had been missing for 2 weeks. Daniel was known for digging deep into stories others were afraid to touch. He'd written about corruption, secret experiments, and mysterious disappearances. His last project? Unknown. Until this moment. Daniel's body showed no signs of struggle, no wounds, no poison, no clear cause of death. His phone and wallet were missing, but strangely his handheld recorder, used for interviews, was placed neatly beside his body. The area had no cameras, no one saw or heard anything. The autopsy raised more questions than answers. Official cause of death? Undetermined, and the police weren't saying much. Locals were shocked. Rumors spread quickly. Some believed he'd overdosed. Others thought it was suicide. But those who knew Daniel didn't believe either. Here's where things take a darker turn. Daniel had been working on a story about government experiments in the area, based on leaked files that he never published. Police searched Daniel's apartment. It was tidy, with a workspace full of research papers, books, maps, and encrypted drives. In a locked drawer, they found hand-drawn maps, recordings of anonymous sources, and pages filled with strange symbols. Daniel had circled the same symbols repeatedly in red ink. One journal entry read, "They said I'd regret digging, but the truth is louder than fear." One of the biggest finds was the recorder. It contained a single audio file. Most of it was static, but in the middle there's a chilling voice. "It's already in place. They know we're not safe." Experts tried to trace the voice. No matches. Voice analysis ruled out digital manipulation. Some audio analysts picked up background noise, a mechanical hum like a generator or medical equipment. Some even claimed to hear faint beeping, possibly a monitoring system. The symbols Daniel drew? Cryptographers online have compared them to older military ciphers, some used during the Cold War for deep black projects. Daniel's internet history showed he had been searching for declassified documents, military installation maps, and researching neurological experiments. Now, let's dive into 4 theories of Daniel Reed case. Theory 1, the government project. Daniel was investigating a Cold War-era facility that locals believed was shut down, but satellite images showed recent activity, fresh tire tracks, new fencing, and heat signatures. Some believe the facility was repurposed for behavioral modification experiments involving sound frequencies and sleep deprivation. A local contractor anonymously reported being hired to install underground wiring in the area, only to be told never to speak of the job again. Theory 2, the disinformation trap. Some believe Daniel was fed false information on purpose. Fake leaks, planted sources, manipulated files. Why? To destroy his credibility if he went public, a trap that looks like truth but collapses under scrutiny. Theory 3. The Silence Agreement. After Daniel's death, several people who had spoken with him vanished from public view. One deleted all their social media, another moved abroad. A source who once told him, "You're getting close," later denied ever speaking to him. One final text message from a contact simply read, "They warned me, I'm done." Theory 4. The Internal Leak. Some say Daniel may have had a source from inside the government, someone high enough to access black-level data. If that's true, Daniel's death wasn't random, it was intentional. 1 week before he vanished, Daniel sent an encrypted message to a friend. The message only had GPS coordinates. The location? A storm drain system outside of town. Investigators went there, but too late. City records showed the area was sealed for maintenance just 2 days after Daniel's disappearance. When questioned, the city department had no record of the work order. No signatures, no file logs. A nearby business had CCTV footage from the night Daniel went missing. It showed a dark SUV parked near the entrance of the storm drain for over 40 minutes. Then, nothing. Even stranger, Daniel's encrypted hard drive, stored in the police evidence room, was reported missing. No signs of forced entry. No digital record that it was checked out. His laptop had a program installed for emergency data wiping, but logs show it was triggered remotely. Was someone watching his devices? Was he under surveillance? Officials maintain there's no foul play, no proof of a crime, but the pieces don't fit. Lost data, sealed locations, disappearing witnesses, mysterious vehicles, deleted accounts. And then there's this. Daniel's keycard history at the local library. He accessed documents flagged as restricted less than 48 hours before he vanished. Those files? They've since been removed from the database. Freedom of information requests were denied for national security. An anonymous email to a journalist claimed, "Daniel found something, and someone found him." Daniel Reed's case remains officially closed, but the truth remains hidden. Who was he really investigating? What was in that storm drain? Why did witnesses fall silent? And most of all, who erased the files? Sometimes the silence isn't just a cover-up, it's a warning. If you found this story chilling, subscribe for more deep dive mysteries and share this video, because the more people who know, the harder it becomes to bury the truth.